Hi, you guys. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Beast Man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Sorry. Sorry, I was doing my, I don't know, smoking a cigarette thing. That's what I do before a stream. To be honest, Line is pretty much the only thing I remember of that movie. What movie? Uncle Jack's Moonshine. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. No clue. Hi, Cranky Ray. Hi, Yobo. Hi, Urameshi. That red is popping. That's what I was going for. I even matched my lipstick and my nails. Although this fingernail, it all chipped off and I didn't have time to do it. I didn't have time to redo it. Which really sucks because that's the one fingernail that I need paint on. But it's alright. It's okay. It's all good. Hi, Ill. My favorite color is green. Oh, that's still my title. I forgot. Hi, Bama. Quite a bit of that movie, but I'm going to refrain from it because I'm the knight who says hi. Because I'm the knight. I got a really bad migraine. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad, but I didn't stream last night, so I got to stream no matter what. No matter what, come hell or high water. I have to stream today. It's important. It's just important. I just realized I have coffee. I should drink some of that coffee. I should tune my guitar too while I'm at it. There's a lot of things I should do. That would make me seem more. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I had a point. I forgot what it was. So what have you guys been up to? Drugs. Paracetamol. I can't even say that. I used to have some migraine medicine from my doctor, but I ran out, and I haven't been back to the doctor to get some more. It was nice. It was nice while it lasted, having some medicine for my migraines. Hi, Johnny. Hello. How are you doing? How goes the day? How are you? Let me tune my guitar for you guys, because it does nothing. I had a doctor tell me one time, just take Excedrin and coffee. She said that was basically migraine medicine. I was like, okay. Headache pills, normal stuff. Yeah, I get migraines pretty frequently, and they suck. And today is day 1, so it's only going to get worse. Tomorrow will be worse. And then the next day, usually takes me about 3 days to kick a migraine. I can almost clock it. Yeah, sounds good. You're doing the laundry. We have a rule in our house. You only do laundry on the weekends. So you got to get all the laundry done on the weekends, because that way it forces us to put more loads, or like more clothes in the loads. And hey, go lay down. We're saving like $50 or $50 a month on the water bill because of it. Anyway, I'm alien to that word. When I moved out of my house, when I became an adult and I moved out, I didn't know how to do laundry at all. I didn't know how to do laundry. I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know how to do anything. One time I didn't have an iron, and I had a shirt or something that was like super wrinkly, and I was like, what if I take foil and I fold it up into the shape of an iron and I put it in the microwave and heat it up? It blew up the microwave because you apparently can't put foil in the microwave. I didn't know that. I know it now. It blew up immediately too. Not even like, it didn't even heat up. It just blew up. I was like, oh my God. But now I'm 42. Am I 42? Did I just turn 42? Anyway, now I know how to do things like cook. I can cook. I can really cook. But I used to not be able to cook nothing. I have a clothesline in the garage. I like to use clotheslines too. In fact, if you use clotheslines, your clothes will smell a lot better. It just holds the smell in. Thank you, Cranky Ray. I think this is the age when you start forgetting how old you are. I forgot the date of Robot's birthday. Freaking last time around. I thought he was going to murder me. I was like, you know what it is. I have too many songs in my head. I don't have any room for anything else. There's too many songs in there. I'm running out of room for like basic things like people's birthdays. Like my husband's birthday. I sit here all the time and I'm going, When's our anniversary again? I'm supposed to know these things. I'm the female here. I'm supposed to know these things. I can't remember these things. I think it's the 17th of November.
I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. And I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I want to cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more.
It's not Cole Porter. Who is it? Oh, I can't remember his name. The song's from the 1920s.
And I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I want to cross you off of my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Thank you, Donnie. Yeah, it's oh no, wait, it is a Cole Porter song. I was thinking Porter Wagner. Porter Wagner is so cool. He writes even better songs. Yeah, it's a Cole Porter song, I think. And I think it was written in or it came out in 1929 or maybe 1930 at the latest, probably. Anyway, but George Harrison did cover that song, and he released it probably in the 70s or 80s or something. His orchestra, I think. No, it's older than Benny Goodman. I think it's a Cole Porter song. Watch us both be wrong. Okay, let's see who originally recorded. Because it's from the talkie time, you know what I mean? Recorded The Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. Oh, Cab Calloway. Oh, that's who I meant. Freaking. Cab Calloway is the first person to record the song in 1931. Dang, I was 1 year off. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, Harold Arlen wrote the lyrics. No, wrote the music, and somebody named Ted Koehler wrote the lyrics, and it was first recorded by Cab Calloway in 1931. I like Cab Calloway. He's really, really cool. Do you know where Robinson Crusoe went? No, I did read Robinson Crusoe, but no, I don't remember. You asked the tough questions. Anyway, since you requested this song, I guess I'll play it real quick. I'm doing my warm-up songs right now, so it's whatever. It's a song? Oh.
Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
I don't reckon I do.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. And I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. All the roads we have to walk winding, and all the lights that lead the way are blinding. And there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall.
Hi, Smash Landing. Thank you for the biddies. How are you doing?
Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. And by now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. 'Cause all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that light the way were blinding. But there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall.
Too easy. Heart in a jar in the background. Can you see it back there? There's a heart in a jar in the background. Oh, you mean those there's some flowers back there. Thank you so much for the video, Smash Landing. I appreciate it. A new guitar. Hi, Chaka. I will. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I've had it for a while though. I don't know when I got it. A couple months ago, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know. But it's my new favorite. It's not my new favorite thing. My new favorite thing is my camera that I just got. But it's my second new favorite thing, I think. Yeah. I really love it. The only downside to this guitar, because I needed a smaller guitar because I'm kind of little, and my arms would like go to sleep when I would play the guitar, and they would hurt all the time. I was starting to have like all this shoulder pain up here. It was getting ridiculous. Sounds warm, right? It does. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. It has like a nice, warm, smoky sound to it. It's kind of nice. And I think it's like the best sounding guitar I've ever played, in my opinion. And I mean, I wish I played guitar better because that would make it sound even better. But the only downside to it is that tubas were expensive until I looked at pianos. I thought pianos were expensive until violins. Violins are actually relatively cheap. I know because I actually could afford one. I bought one time. But I'll tell you what is expensive. Stand-up basses or cellos. Oh my God. Just freaking forget about it, man. But anyway, the only downside to this is that because it's kind of a compressed guitar, playing like bar chords or like moving the capo up here and then playing the guitar is quite difficult to do. I'm almost like contorting my wrist, and so now I have pain in my wrist when I play this guitar. But luckily, I can keep most of the songs down here, so it's not too bad. It's just every once in a while. Somebody will be like, can you play Yellow Brick Road or anything by Queen, you know? And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't play these chords. They're way up here. It hurts. Man, my wrist hurts just thinking about it. I have a migraine right now, though. Oh, so bad. I think ukuleles are expensive when some go for the same price as a guitar. Yeah, actually they do. I have an 8-string ukulele that my father-in-law gave me. It's his friend in Hawaii made it many years ago, like a million years ago. And it's really, really cool, but it needs some restoration on it because the body has like a crack in it or whatever. Robot's going to restore it for me. I don't want to touch it because it's really a big deal that we got this ukulele at all. And I think it's a bass ukulele, but it's got 8 strings on it. It's so cool. I can't wait to play it someday. I've been wanting to get a banjo. I got a banjo. Well, what I have is a banjitar, which is technically a guitar. You play it like a guitar, but it's right over here. But it has the body of a banjo, and it sounds like a banjo, so you don't have to like learn a new instrument. Kat, thank you so much for the $3 donation. I really appreciate it. Let me know what I can sing for you here in a second. Yeah, I can play some Loretta or some Dolly. How about Coal Miner's Daughter? Because that one, I'm doing my warm-up songs right now, and that one is easy to sing. So Coal Miners. I can kind of relate to this song because I'm in Kentucky, and she was from the Appalachian Mountains, which is like eastern Kentucky and West Virginia. So I always think about what it's like in the Appalachian Mountains, at least here in Kentucky. And it's like there's so many people there that don't have electricity and they don't have running water. And you can actually look up videos on YouTube of people that live in the Appalachian Mountains. There's like, it's almost like a third world country here in the United States. The people are as poor can possibly get. I mean, you'll see like videos of, you know, like these old ladies in there, instead of like going to the store to buy chicken, they like are growing their own chicken, and they're like grabbing their head and twisting their neck and showing you how to like kill a chicken, you know? And it's just like, oh my God, I can't even imagine having to do that. It is a third world country. Hi, Mahavish. Hello, how are you doing? Rumor has it Mary Amber is creating a video to her chat community song, Tea to My Heart. She asked you to help. She's asking several friends. Hope you give it a go. Oh, I would love to. I love Mary Amber. In fact, I inspired one of her songs. What is it? It's Baby Butt So Sexy, whatever that song is. Something like that. It's got a lot of words. Not that she was saying I'm a baby with a sexy butt or anything like that. It was just because baby butt so sexy. Yeah. The throat singing maybe. Oh, the throat singing? No. I don't think I've ever heard anybody do throat singing in the Appalachian Mountains. I'd be scared though. Third world, but to people that live there, the countries are just countries. That's true. But we are a little. Hi, Stanks. Hello. Red is your favorite color. Well, you have come to the right place. Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's. We're quite spoiled here. You know. Well, anybody who's watching the stream is quite spoiled. We have electricity. So it's pretty sweet. Oh, Sissy Spacek in the movie about. Do you know Loretta Lynn handpicked her? She was perfect.
I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love, and that's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. Shovel coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Van Leer coal mine, all day long in the field of hoeing corn. Mommy rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the coal oil light. And everything would start all over come break of morning.
Ooh, there's some key changes I wasn't expecting.
Daddy loved and raised 8 kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on the washboard every day. Well, I've seen her fingers bleed. To complain there was no need. She smiled at Mommy's understanding way. And in the summertime we didn't have shoes to wear, and in the wintertime we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling a hog. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. And I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water, and the work we done was hard. At night we'd sleep 'cause we were tired. I never thought I'd leave Butcher Holler. Well, a lot of things have changed since way back then, and it feels so good to be back home again. Not much left here but the floor, and nothing lives here anymore except the memory of a coal miner's daughter.
Cooperman, thank you so much for the donation and for resubscribing for 5 months. How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Good morning. Mahavish, thank you so much. I can just call you Games. New Games. I got no ideas now. Let's see. All right, Cats, what do you want to hear? And Cooperman, what do you want to hear? It's going to start shaking my house. I'm enjoying this little bit of chill time. Oh, no. Really? That's no fun. I have a really bad migraine right now. I'm really, really, really struggling with it, but that would drive me crazy. I think I'd have to just like go somewhere else. Hi, Hinks. Hello. How you doing? How are your eyeballs doing? How did your surgery go? I'm getting worried about you. You've had like 2 eye surgeries in the past few weeks. Can you play 1,000 Miles from Home? I don't know that one. Who does that one? I could do something by Dolly Parton though, probably. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, how about 9 to 5? Driving me crazy. Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. You know what you should do? You should write a song to it. You know, when I've been playing the guitar forever, for like 20 years or something. And when I started learning, everybody played freaking Stairway to Heaven. It was like the staple song. You had to know how to play it if you're going to learn to play guitar. And so I just flat out refused to play it. Ever. And I never have. I've never even tried to play Stairway to Heaven. And I don't intend to. Hi, Q-Turn. Because every other, I mean, literally every musician on the planet can play it. So why do I need to play it? I don't need to play it. It was the learning song. Right, yeah. Oh, I know a lot of Dwight Yoakam. He is also from the Appalachian Mountains. He was born in the Appalachian Mountains, too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I really love Dwight Yoakam. Oh, that song. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I do know that song. 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. And I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. And there's no place I want to be. Oh, how do the verses go? Let's see. I think it's the same. I think the verses are the same as the chorus. I don't think there's any difference. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. I got heartaches in my pockets, I've got echoes in my head, and all that I keep hearing are the cruel, cruel things that you said. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. And I've got bruises on my memories, I've got tear stains in my hands, and in the mirror there's a vision of what used to be a man. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. I don't think I've played that one before, Because I would have noticed the line where he's talking about looking in the mirror and seeing a man. Because I wasn't expecting that. Smash Landing, thank you so much for the biddies. Yeah, those are words. Words are good. Okay. Do you prefer... I definitely prefer acoustic. Although sometimes electric is nice because it gives my hands a break. You make everything pretty lemon. Oh, thanks, Johnny. Thanks. You rock the Casbah. Oh, hey, I know that song too. Smash Landing, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. All right, let's do this song.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. Yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping. With folks like me on the job, 9 to 5.
It's too low. Let's go a little higher. Never understood why electric guitar amps go from 1 to 10 for volume. I go anywhere past 2.5 and I'm deaf. Right? Yeah, I agree. I guess I concur. Been listening for a while. Love Wonderwall. I'm between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. Hi, Stretch. I love that song. I've had the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea stuck in my head for like both eyes. They tell me optimal sight is achieved after 2 to 4 months. I can see the television very clear right now. Oh, hold on. I really want to know what kind of eye surgery Hinks had. So, right ankle and wrist still sprained. Tomorrow I have posted. Jesus, Hinks, what are you doing? Are you throwing yourself down the stairs? What is going on? What is it? Because is it like you don't have it like any depth of field or something? Is that it? What's going on? It was written for women's rights movement, I think. What? Really? The Devil in the Deep. Wait, are we still talking about the same? Are we talking about something different? Are we talking about 9 to 5? I bet we're talking about 9 to 5. Yeah. In fact, they're going to they're making a new 9 to 5 movie. And all the original cast are going to be in it, but they're going to have like younger people too. So super awesome. I was going to say, I don't think the Devil in the Deep Blue Sea is about that, but 9 to 5. Yeah, definitely. Okay. All right. I'm going to sing it now.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. Yawn and stretch, try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, traffic starts jumping. Folks like me on the job, 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind. And they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. And I swear sometimes that man is out to get me.
It is a movie song, yeah, from the movie 9 to 5. Which Dolly Parton actually started too.
You let your dream just to watch him shatter. Just to step up on the boss man's ladder. But you got dreams they'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting on the day your ship will come in. And the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. So taking and no giving. They just use your mind. And they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. You think
I missed the line, sorry.
9 to 5. They got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about that, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet, working 9 to 5, working 9 to 5.
It's a Kiwi Baz song. At the moment when I can read, I'll tell you exactly what kind of surgery it is. Yeah, I definitely want to know. I'm definitely curious. I hope it's not anything like super serious. Definitely don't strain your eyes to chat in the chat. I do that all the time. I'm forever like ripping my corneas and stuff because I wear contacts and I don't take them out like I'm supposed to and all this good stuff. So pick me up on your way down. I don't think I know that one. I do not think that I know that one. All right, you guys, I'm going to, hi, Sarah. How are you doing? How goes the day? I love that you always put that into the chat. I do not have the Rosebud cheat code. I wish that I did sometimes. Wanda Jackson. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I know that one. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. And then while I'm gone, if the mods want to open up the song request thing and let you guys start putting some songs in there, that would be really cool. And Kat, you get a priority request, and Cooperman, you get 2 priority requests. And I think I've done 2 for you, Smash. Oh, landing. All right, you guys, I'll be back in just a minute, and hopefully you'll still be here when I come back. You just never know, you know? All right, I'll be right back, you guys.
Hello, lemon, lemon, 4 love, lemon, good to see you, lemon, 4 love, lemon, lemon, 4 love, lemon.
I'm back. Hi, Tharius. Hello. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 2 months in a row. I appreciate you. I do. I do. Yes, I do. I don't know where to put those. Let me look at the set list. Does somebody want to check and see if I have that 1,000 Miles from Nowhere song in my set list? And if I don't, maybe add it. I'm trying to find the set list. Has anybody put songs in the queue yet? Echo. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's up with yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't have a clue why it's doing that. It's really, really, really annoying. It is super trippy. 1,000 Miles from Nowhere by Dwight Yoakam. There he is. Oh, thank you so much for the birthday present. I appreciate it. Oh, so sweet. So nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's get the set list up. Take a look at it. See if you guys put anything in there. Let me know what I can sing for you, Tharius. I really appreciate that. I am 42 now. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We don't have any priority requests in here at the moment. Yeah. I missed the stream, the birthday stream. It's actually on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Since I can't really keep, it's already on the list. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah. I didn't think I'd ever played it before. I bet I didn't. I bet I just was like, oh, I know this song. And I just added it. Hi, Shadow Storm. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for extending your subscription. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Tharius, let me know what I can sing for you. And Cooperman, you get 2 priority requests if you want them. And actually, Tharius, you get 2 priority requests too. So 3 songs in there. I'll sing whatever you want. Hold on. If I look a little dazed and confused, I've got a really bad migraine. But I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. All Along the Watchtower. I only ever use lyrics for this song. I don't even know if I play the right chords on this song. I've been playing it the same way since like the late 90s, I guess. Something like that. So back in the days when it was, you really couldn't find chords for songs. The internet wasn't, well, I mean, the internet existed, but there wasn't really anything on the internet. The Jimmy edition. Oh, well, here's the thing. That would require some mad guitar playing skills, which I do not possess because I'm a singer, mostly. Ironic? All right, let's do that one. We'll do Ironic first because that's a priority request. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Aw. Thank you so much, Johnny. And thank you for the really nice compliments on my pictures, too. I really appreciate that. On Instagram. Yes. Or maybe it's Twitter. Maybe it's both. I think it's Instagram. Anyway, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I got a new camera. Because I'm a photographer, too. I haven't been one for a while because I had to pawn my camera once upon a time ago. But I have a new camera. And it's even better than my old camera. And I've been taking pictures and posting them on my Twitter and on my Instagram. Hi, Rich. Did a piano only take, which was great. Every take is interesting because the song is so good.
Hi, Lemon. How are you, Ramona? Love Lemon.
Maybe I should turn off. Hold on. Let me go to Streamlabs. Chocolate, hi. How are you doing? Let me go to Streamlabs and turn off the audio on that because I don't know why it's doing that, but it's echoing every time. And if people put like long messages in there, then it's like a lot of talking. You know what I mean? It's a little. That was cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. What are you talking about? Hold on. All right, let's see. Alert box. Is that it? Yeah. Alert box. And it's for everything. Is it because there's... No, that's not it. Hold on, let me... Can I turn it? Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. We don't have anything for follows, subscriptions, sound volume, save. All right, hold on. Okay, donations. I'm turning down the volume on all of these because it's just freaking insane. I don't know what's going on. Ever since my birthday stream, it's been doing that, and I don't know why. Because I didn't change anything. I don't think I changed anything. I don't think I have an alert for hosts. All right, bits. Nope, I don't have that either. Raids. Yeah, I do have that. I think. No sound on that. Okay, I'm almost done. Merch. I don't have merch. Cloudbot Redemption. I don't even know what that is. Streamlabs Prime gift. Is that a thing? Sound volume. Turn that down. I don't even think I have that enabled. Okay, it should be better now. I hope that fixes it. All right, let's look up ironic. Chocolate, thank you so much for resubscribing. Would you like to check out my set list to pick a song that I can sing for you in a minute? In just a minute. United in the love for lemon. I thought that said untitled for the love of lemon or something. I was like, I don't understand. Involved drinks and pressing buttons. No, it didn't actually. I think I might have drank a little bit of moonshine at the end, but I don't think I pushed any buttons. I don't know. I probably just need to restart my computer. It's just stupid sometimes. You know how computers are. Okay, hold on.
Old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day.
Why is it still doing it? Hi, Peanut. Thank you for resubscribing. Sorry.
An old man, he turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay, and it's a death row pardon 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you already paid. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play it safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase and kissed his kiss goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? A tattoo, don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you already paid. It's good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Well, life is a funny way of sneaking up on you. And life is a funny way of helping you out, helping you smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife.
Gotta roll your eyes. It's so hard.
And isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Why doesn't she just steal him?
A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you already paid. It's good advice you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? And life is a funny way sneaking up on you. And life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out.
Hi, Juanita. Hello, how are you doing? Man, I remember one time she's got the line in the song about the no smoking sign on your cigarette break. Every time I sing that line, I always think about this time. Me and Robot were going up to Newport News, I think. It's like up on the East Coast somewhere. And we had to stop. I think we stopped in like North Carolina that was like, we had to catch another plane, in North Carolina. So we stopped at the airport in North Carolina and we went into this little bar that they had at the airport and we smoked a cigarette, right? So, I know what it was. We were flying to DC because I had to take pictures of the big parade that they had there that year. Did you hear the updated version of that song? I did hear that, Chocolate. Yeah, I did hear that. Was it something about the coronavirus or something? I don't know. Yeah, I did hear that. La Isla Bonita. That song is beautiful. I love that one. Okay. All right. Anyway, so we stopped at the airport and we went into this little bar and we smoked a cigarette at the bar. And then we were just going to be there for one day because the next day we had to fly back and we stopped at the same airport the next day, right? I mean, it's literally 24 hours later, we found ourselves in the same airport and we go back to the bar and we sit down at a table and we light up a cigarette and the bartender comes over and she's like, you can't smoke in here. We're like, what? They had literally put the sign up like, that day. Anyway, I was like, we were literally here yesterday and we smoked in this bar. She's like, well, yeah, you can't anymore. So crazy. I love Como La Flor. I just can't, I can't speak Spanish, so I'm just really, really, really bad at it. But I love that song. It's one of my all-time favorite songs ever, ever, ever. It's so gorgeous. But I can't sing La Isla Bonita because it's not like full of Spanish, It's much easier. All right, let me look at the set list and see what's in there. I still have All Along the Watchtower open, but I'm going to do priority requests first. So if you guys get a priority request, you the bestest. Oh, Piano Man. I always think that's ironic since I play guitar and I don't even really play piano. That one's ironic. Okay, we did ironic. And Hi Tattoo. I love Wicked Game. That one's so fun to sing. That one I could do probably blindfolded with my hands tied behind my back. I've done it so many times. Dual Doggo Cams. Glory Days. Glory Days. He does Glory Days because I think I know what that is, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. All right, let me pull up the Piano Man song. I'm going to do Piano Man. That's right. Yep. Sing me a song. Your guitar string. I know, right? Hi, Chris. Hello. How are you doing? How goes the day? Okay, let's see. Do I play it here?
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in, and there's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." Hi, Benny. Oh, la, la, la-di-da. La, la, da-di-da, da-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. And John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or a light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be.
Hold on to them. We're going to use them eventually.
He said, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as the smile ran away from his face. "And I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place." Oh, and la, la-di-da, la, la, la-di-da, da-da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. So sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me that they're coming to see, to forget about life for a while. The piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, "Man, what are you doing here?" La, la, la-di-da, la, la, la-di-da, da-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man, and sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright.
have any crazy sunglasses. I used to collect sunglasses, but then I kept giving them to people. People would be like, I like your sunglasses. I'd be like, here, have it. I'm really bad about that. Like, if you're around me and you see something that I'm wearing or something that I have and you say you like it, I will give it to you. So I give things away a lot. It's hard for me to keep things. Saving it for when we can promote her channel with it. Yeah. And actually I checked and I still don't have the option to do that where you guys can throw points at the stream and then bump me to the front page of Twitch. So we're actually saving them for that for when I have the option to do that. But Karen Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I like your name. Do you know when I was a kid, people called me, mostly my cousins and stuff, they called me Care Bear. Okay. All right. That was the Piano Man song that we did. And that was a priority request for chocolate. Okay. Hey, Cooper Man, are you still in here? Because your song is next. I know who Linda Ronstadt is. I think I play some of her songs. I think I might play a couple of her songs, or at least one, because she's awesome. You were still in here, okay? Just making sure. For some reason, it shows you guys like hopping out of the stream song or the song stream thing, whatever it's called. I don't know. All right, let's do La Isla Bonita. Love this song, it's so pretty. La Isla Bonita. I was actually showing this song to my daughter Evelyn earlier today. I like you, can I have you? Who, me? No. You can't have me. Actually, I give you me every day. So yeah, never mind. Yes, you can. Okay.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I've never gone. I knew the song, a young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seemed like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, through Spanish lullaby. And I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, called to me, Ti digo te amo. I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Hi, you guys. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby.
Lucky number 7. Lamonigo, you make my heart sore.
There's something wrong with her alerts. We don't know what's wrong with them.
Where the sun warms the sky, and when time for watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world, where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It all seemed like yesterday, so far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Your Spanish lullaby.
Dr. Bosky brings me good luck. I don't know if you guys know that. He's like my good luck friend. Because every time he comes to the stream, I just have the best luck. It's always like the best night if Dr. Bosky comes by. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for 3,000 biddies, which is a lot. And thank you for gifting us up to Joy Joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? How was your stream? Was it good? What did you guys do today? Hi, you guys. Hello, everybody. Hi. And thank you guys so much for the follows. So awesome. So nice. You guys are so nice. I bet you're friends with Dr. Bosky, so that explains it. Dr. Bosky, do you want to pick a song and let me sing something for you? For you guys, for your raid? Whatever you want. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Hi, Dr. McMick. We're a wholesome lot. I know, right? Birds of a feather, I'm telling you. Looking right now. Awesome. Okay, so I have Along the Watchtower open at the moment, so we'll do that one while we're waiting.
Must be some kind of way out of here.
Okay, make sure I had those chords right.
Be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, dig my earth. Toxic, I'm slipping on. With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of your poison. Paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. All along the watchtower, all along the watchtower, all along the watchtower, all along the
I need some moonshine for that. Dr. Bosky, thank you so much for gifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subs just now while I was singing. I really appreciate it. Then you can fully know in so many ways. Yeah, actually, yeah, that song is really, really cool, and it mashes up so well. You can sing that one over it. You can sing the White Stripes song. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one where the whole video is in black, white, and red. Like their big song or their top song or whatever. You can match that song up with it, and just like a million other songs. It's crazy how flexible All Along the Watchtower is. Seven Nation Army. Yeah. And usually the mods are really good about just like throwing random lyrics in there to some of the songs that I mash up with it, and so we just do whatever. It's always just like, it's whatever. Put her in your pockets. I won't fit though. I'm too big. Unless you have a very big pocket. I'm hearing the voice behind the background music of Assassin's Creed. Really? I wish. I wish. That'd be so cool. Okay, so you put Slayton in the queue, I think, for your priority request, Dr. Bosky, which, man, you get like, I mean, you just keep on picking songs because you definitely get like more than one priority request. Because look at all the subs that you just bought. It's like so many. It's like 8 just now. It's crazy. I want to hear an original. All right. This song was written. I wrote this song, I think around 2000, 2001, something like that. Because I had a great uncle. My great uncle had Alzheimer's. And he kind of got sick, and it was a really short illness, and then he died. And he had lived across the street from me. I grew up with him across the street from me, and I was really attached to him. And so I wrote this song for him. Dr. Bosky, or it was kind of about my feelings about what was happening with him because he didn't remember me. Dr. Bosky, thank you so much for gifting 5 more subs. It's a lot of subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me see. Where do I play this at? Okay.
Can make a prediction, I won't even try. The cobwebs keep forming in that withered mind. I'm waiting for answers to come to your eyes, but I'll be waiting a long time. Can make the distinction between her face and mine. You think we're all people who've been dead a long time. We're waiting for recognition to come to your eyes, but we'll be waiting Guess the way else hard to find. Is there even a way out of the mind? We're waiting for answers to come to your eyes, but we'll be waiting, we'll be waiting a long time.
High and Dry. It's a good song. So you want to hear That Thing You Do? Hold on. High and Dry. There we go. It's in there. Okay, let me look up the chords for That Thing You Do. That song is so cool. I love that song. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Broski. Okay, I took Slayton out of there, so you can put another song in there if you want to. But you don't bother with this one because I'm gonna look it up right now. Wait, what's it called again? That Thing You Do. Do you guys ever see the movie That Thing You Do? So good. I've been thinking about this movie lately too. I wouldn't mind watching it again. The Wonders. All right, let's see. Hopefully these are the correct chords. Okay, this one's a tough one, so get ready. Get ready. Tom Hanks, yeah.
You are doing that thing you do. You're breaking my heart into a million pieces, like you always do. And you don't mean to be cruel. You never even knew about the heartaches that I've been going through. Try to forget you, girl, but it's just so hard to do. And every time you do that thing you do, I know all the games you play, and I'm gonna find a way to let you know that you'll be mine someday. 'Cause we could be happy, can't you see? You'd only let me be the one to hold you and keep you here with me. I try to forget you, girl, but it's just so hard to do. And every time you do that thing you do, and I don't ask a lot, but I know one thing's for sure. It's your love I haven't got, girl, and I just can't take it any longer. And I know all the games you play, and I'm gonna find a way to let you know that you'll be mine someday. 'Cause we could be happy, can't you see? Only let me be the one to hold you and keep you here with me. It hurts me so just to see you go around with someone new. If I know you're doing that thing every day, just doing that thing, and I can't take you doing that thing you do.
You know the crazy thing about that song? It was created in order to imitate the hit songs from like the 50s and the 60s, except I'm gonna give that a 10. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That one's really tough. It takes a lot of oxygen. I get out of breath when I'm done. But so that song is like meant to emulate, you know, these like pop songs from like the 50s and 60s. And it does. Except the crazy thing is those songs are usually like 4 chords and super basic and super easy to play. So this song is not like that. It's super complicated. And I don't know how it could possibly sound like a song from the 50s or 60s, but it does. It's a baffling song to me. I'm completely baffled by the song and amazed, and I love it, and I think it's great, and it's just fantastic, you know? Every day doing that thing. I can't take you doing that thing you do. So good, right? Yeah, I wish. That's a song I wish I wrote. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do High and Dry for Evan Feline because I haven't met you before, I don't think. And so I try to do songs for the new viewers of the stream because everybody else in here has had so many songs. But there's only 2 other songs in the queue. So if you guys want to check out the set list and add songs, you can. I'm going to be here for like a long time. Don't Leave Me High. Oh, I love this song. I really love this song. Wait. Wrong thing. High and Dry. Fire Princess, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, this song's one of my favorites. Meow. Okay. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. These chords are wrong. Let me look at these chords. Hold on a second.
I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. You kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never, ever stop. You broke another mirror, you're turning into something you are not. And don't leave me high, and don't leave me dry. pieces. You just sit there wishing you could still make love. And they're the ones who hate you when you think you've got the world all sussed out. And they're the ones who spit at you, and you will be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high, and don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. And it's the best thing you ever had, the best thing you've ever had. And it's the best thing you've ever had, the best thing you've had has gone away. It's the best thing you ever had, the best thing you've had has gone away. Don't leave me high, and don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high, and don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high, and don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high, and don't leave me dry.
Fire Princess. Oh, I thanked you already, but thank you again for following me. And Goonie Kid, thank you for following me. Do you know the Truffle Shuffle? Swaying with the melody of the song. Crush my heart into powder. There it is. Flicks the lighter and raises it high in the air. Lit up, well, meowing to the song. You were meowing? Well, you are a feline, so I guess that's in your nature. You can't help it. Actually, that sounds super duper cool with it, because there's something up with my sub thing, and every time people type a message in when they sub or donate or something, it repeats, it like doubles or something, triples, quadruples, I don't know. Anyway, it actually sounds pretty cool with the scream. Cranky Ray, thank you so much for $162.11 donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You do know the Truffle Shuffle. Awesome. I freaking love the Goonies. I haven't seen that in so long. All right, guys, I really need to take a break, and I will come back and sing lots of songs for you guys. And Cranky Ray, let me know what I can sing for you. And Dr. Broski, feel free to put another song in there. I know you're lurking, but you're probably still hanging out in some capacity or another. So if you want to look at the set list to pick a song, you can. Micro Chip Boy, hello, how are you doing? If you got, even if you guys don't even follow the channel, I'm pretty sure you can still request songs, right? Do you have to be following the channel to request songs from the set list? Hi, Martian. Hello, how goes the day? I have a really bad migraine right now. It's just gradually getting worse. I hate migraines too, because they start to make you sick to your stomach after a while, and that's how I'm kind of feeling. But the good thing about having like a lot of pain in your brain when you're singing is that you can really get into music because you're like in pain, physical pain. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Me either. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. Hopefully you'll still be here when I come back, and I'll sing more songs to you. We only have 3 more songs, or we only have 3 songs in the set list at the moment. So Hinks, yours is next, unless Cranky Ray requests something. Pick me up on your way down. Pain can inspire, yes, but not my fave. Yeah, Yeah, I would much rather have like a muse of some kind rather than pain. It's not fun. Oh, it hurts. It hurts bad. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. My goodness, look at that. So many subs and so much money to be made tonight so far. It's kind of, is it the lipstick? What's going on? All right, guys, I'll be right back. You guys, I'm back. I have a question. So, well, it's kind of a request since you guys request things from me sometimes I like to request things from you. So I was wondering if you guys would refresh the channel. Hey, greatest username. Would refresh the channel. That way all of your views count toward my channel. So someday, hopefully, I could get partnered. Someday. It would be cool. I've been here for 5 years. I'm exhausted. I need to shave. A beard, Mom. What? Sporting a beard since 1977. That's longer than I've been alive. I was born in 79. I almost existed, though. Greatest username. We were just talking about you the other day. I was like, I miss you. Where have you been? I like to talk about you guys when you're not in here. I'm all like, hey, where'd this person go? Hey, where'd that person go? I do notice. All right, we're going to do oh, lava. Oh, man, do I have a ukulele? I do have a ukulele. Me too, 79. I'm going to get the ukulele. I think it's actually in tune for once. Hold on, it's behind me. It's behind me. Don't clip me. Whatever you do. I was actually playing this earlier today. Hi, Billy. How goes the day? How? Why, what, huh? Who? Oh, refresh? Oh, yeah. Well, if you were on a tablet or a phone or something like that, you can just grab the top of the screen and just pull it down and it'll refresh. Tiny lemon. I really love lava. I have, Billy, thank you for the follow. There's a bunch of don't clip my ass. Everybody always does that. It's so annoying. That's why I don't stand up on stream, because every single time I do, somebody clips my ass. It goes without fail. Hi, Funnel Cracker. Hello. Thank you, Yobo. Yeah, if you click that link, it'll bring you back in here, and that way all of your views will count toward getting me partnered. Yeah. Do you know? I actually saw Tiny Tim live. I saw him perform once. I went to a carnival or a circus or something, and I got to see him. Peanut, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Billy. Thank you. Speaking of Billy, I have a goat. His name is Parker. Also, right down the street, there's a whole bunch of goats. I took some pictures of them today. They're way nicer. They don't scream at me like Parker does. Freaking goats. Okay, lava. Chords. In the 90s, if you were fishing, we would clip that bass. Yeah, you would. Silly. You big silly. That's not all the lyrics. Hold on, let me find it. There we go. How do I play chords? Was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea. Set high above his bay, watching all the couples play and wishing that he had someone to. Billy, thank you for gifting a set to Martian. From his lava came this song of hope that he sang out loud every day for years and for years. I have a dream that I hope will come true, that you're
up above will send me someone to love.
So you're a little bit older than me.
Years of singing all alone turned his lava into stone until he was on the brink of extinction. Little did he know that living in the sea below another volcano was listening to his song. Every day she heard his tune, her lava grew and grew because she believed his song was meant for her.
Sorry.
Now she was so ready to meet him above the sea as he sang his song of hope for the last time. I have a dream that I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you, and I wish that the earth, sea and the sky up above will send me someone to love. Rising from the sea below stood a lovely volcano, looking all around, but she could not see him. He tried to sing to let her know that she was not there alone, but with no lava, his song was all done. He filled the sea with his tears and watched his dreams disappear. She remembered what his song had meant to her. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you, and I wish that the earth, sea and the sky up above will send me someone to love. They were so happy to finally meet above the sea, and all together now their lava grew and grew. No longer are they alone, with Aloha as their new home. And when you visit them, this is what they sing. I have a dream that I hope will come true, that you'll grow old with me and I'll grow old with you. We thank the earth, sea and the sky, we thank too. I love you. I love you, and I love you.
That song is so cute. Lemon has that effect. I don't know how to say your name. Razazarek. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Machiavelli. Thank you for the follow. Too many hearts. I like that song. It's so cute. Okay. Hold the phone. All right. Hold my beer. Hold my moonshine. I mean, I am from Kentucky, so of course I got moonshine. I have some on top of my refrigerator. And I'm really tempted to drink it, but I have like really bad migraine right now, so that would probably be a really bad idea. In fact, the last time I streamed with a migraine, I did drink some moonshine, and I was real sorry because it intensified my migraine and made it so much worse. So don't do that, kids. Don't do that. Most call me Raz, and yeah, I keep wanting to go to bed, but it's so hard with your voice. Oh my God. I'm really loving it. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you like it. Very Joni Mitchell vibe going on. I'm a big Joni Mitchell fan, so I like Joni Mitchell a lot. Okay, Raz, would you like to check out the set list and pick a song, and I'll sing it for you? And Billy, you can pick a song too if you want. And Peanut, you can pick a song too if you want. Cranky Ray, you can pick a song too. And even if you like are just like lurking in here, you guys can pick out songs. Do you cover her? I do cover her. Yeah, actually, I play a lot of Joni Mitchell songs, and there's a lot that I know that are not in my set list too. Like, I'm a really big Joni Mitchell fan. I think my favorite of hers is Pirates of Penance, or which is not well, I'm not sure if she wrote that song or not. And then I also love that one song. Ooh, can I do a song real quick? That's not, hold on. Yeah, the song Twisted. Do you guys know the song Twisted? It's from the Beatnik generation era. It's an a cappella song. Joni Mitchell did cover it, but it's just a cool song. I'm going to do that song real quick for you guys. Okay. Are you ready? I love this song. Okay. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head the way he described it. He said it'd be better dead than live. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not, no. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. He said I need treatment, but I'm not that easily led. He said I was the type that was most inclined when out of his sight to be out of my mind. And he thought I was nuts. No more ifs or ands or buts, no. They say as a child I appeared a little bit wild with all my crazy ideas, but I knew what was happening. I knew I was a genius. What's so strange when you know that you're a wizard at 3? I knew that this was meant to be, no. Well, I heard little children were supposed to sleep tight, and that's why I drank a fifth of vodka one night. My parents got frantic, didn't know what to do, but I saw some crazy scenes before I came to. Now, do you think I was crazy? I may have been only 3, but I was swinging. They all laughed at Al Graham Bell, they laughed at Edison and also Einstein. So why should I feel sorry if they just couldn't understand the litany and the logic that on in my head? I had a brain, I was insane. Don't you let them laugh at me when I refused to ride on all those double-decker buses, all because there was no driver on the top. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head the way he described it. He said it'd be better dead than live. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not, no. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. I said, dear doctor, I think that it's you instead, 'cause I have got a thing that's unique and new. It proves that I'll have the last laugh on you, 'cause instead of one head, I've got 2. And you know 2 heads are better than 1. Man, there's a really cool video. You guys should look it up. You should look up that song. It is called Twisted. And there's videos of people performing it, and it's just so cool to watch these like beatniks like hanging out in a room performing those songs. It's just so cool. It's so crazy. Okay. Anyway, Joni Mitchell does cover that song, so it's kind of a Joni Mitchell song. Oh, Aerosmith's crazy. All right. Okay, let me check and see what's in there in the queue at the moment, and we will bump some songs up. So let's see. Billy has a song in there. Oh, I forgot about No More I Love Yous. I just added that one last stream. Okay, we'll do Crazy by Aerosmith for Billy first, and then Raz will do Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. I have 2 older brothers, and one of my older brothers, he looks like James Hetfield, and he thinks he is James Hetfield, and his room was like right next to mine, and oh my God, there was nothing but Metallica coming out of his room like through my entire childhood. That's why I have Metallica in my set list. I don't know Brass in Pocket. I do know a few songs by that band. Oh, Chrissie Hynde. Yeah, I do know a few songs by Chrissie Hynde, but I don't know that one. Oh, X's and O's, Ella King. Do you guys know that Ella King is Rob Schneider's daughter? The guy who's like in all the Adam Sandler movies. He's like one of Adam Sandler's best friends. Ella King, the girl that sings X's and O's, is his daughter. All right, I'll stop talking and sing now. Let's do Crazy. There was a time. How about Kid? What kid? Who's the kid? When I was so broken hearted. I'm doing the priority request if you're wondering how come I haven't got to your song yet, tattoo. I have to be bribed to bump songs. It's just how it works. Okay. Had to go to work. Wish you a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Darius. Oh, hold on a second. You can do it. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, and you know what's really, really weird? Ella King, I think, looks a lot like Drew Barrymore. She looks a whole lot like Drew Barrymore. I sang Brass in Pocket? Or I sang Kid? I don't know. Anyway, just waiting. Okay. Paula Abdul. Yeah, I do remember Paula Abdul. My dad had a huge crush on Paula Abdul when I was a kid. Okay. Let me get a little drink of my coffee real quick. Come here, baby. You know you drive me up a wall. The way you make good with all those nasty tricks you pull. Seems like we're making up more than we're making love. It always seems you got something on your mind other than me. Girl, you gotta change your crazy ways. You hear me? Say you're leaving on the 7:30 train and that you're headed out to Hollywood. Girl, you've been giving me that line so many times. It's kind of like feeling bad looks good. Paula Cole, yeah, I remember her. That kind of loving turns a man to a slave. That kind of loving sends a man right to his grave. I'm afraid to ask. I go crazy, crazy, baby. I go crazy. You turn it on, then you're gone. Yeah, you drive me crazy, crazy, crazy for you, baby. What
happy stuff and talking tough and trying to tell me that it's time to go. But I know you ain't wearing nothing underneath that overcoat. It's all a show. That kind of loving makes me wanna pull down the shade. That kind of loving, yeah, I'm never, 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 never gonna be the same. I go crazy, crazy, baby. I go crazy. You turn it on, and then you're gone. Yeah, you drive me crazy, crazy, crazy for you, baby. What can I do, honey? I feel like the color blue, and I'm losing my mind, yeah, 'cause I'm going crazy. And I need your love, honey. And I need your love. Crazy, crazy, crazy for you, baby. Losing my mind, 'cause I'm going crazy, 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 crazy for you, baby.
Song's really fun. I love that song, and I love Crying too from that same album. It's a really good album. I think I was in junior high when it came out, because I remember there was a boy that I really had a crush on, and I remember he liked that album, and I think I bought it because he liked that album, and I wanted to, impress him with my knowledge, my Aerosmith knowledge. So I think I bought the album too, but yeah, he didn't like me back. But I still love the songs. It reminds me of our junior high dances and stuff. God, I'm old. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Billy. Such a great song. I know, it's so good. The other one's good too. I think it's called Crying. Alicia Silverstone was in one. Well, actually, yeah, she was in that video, 'cause she was in both of them. One of the videos was just her, and the other one was Aerosmith's, or Steven Tyler's daughter, by Michelle. I don't think I know that one. She was in all of them, dude. Yeah, she was in that one, and she was in Crazy and Crying. Okay, let's do Nothing Else Matters. Raz, are you still in here? And this migraine is kicking my butt, you guys. Nothing Else Matters. So close, no matter how far. Liv Tyler, yeah. That's who that is. actually going to raise this one because lately I've been having to play it way up on the neck, which is kind of uncomfortable on this particular guitar. So, hold on.
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
You are here. Hey. Sweet.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do, and never care for what they know, but I know. So close, no matter how far. I couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. And never care for what they do, and never care for what they know, but I know. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. And all these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you, and every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they say, never care for games they play, never care for what they know, and I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
That was definitely more fun to play without playing it up here. Pina, thank you so much for gifting us up to Crazy Monster Boss. Oh my goodness, you guys are You're amazing. That was amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you liked it. I normally play it like way up here, and it's really hard to play on this guitar because this guitar is like a condensed version of a guitar. It's kind of small. Hey, Robin. Hello. Oh, Captain, my Captain. How you doing? How goes the day? All right, let's check the queue and see. I don't think we have any more priority requests in there, so I don't think we do. I think we're good. Okay. All right, let's do a song for Hinks. I'm checking. Oh, I really like Lady in Red. Oh, I see, because I'm wearing red. I get it. Lady in Red's in the queue. I was like, I really like this song. I didn't get it. I'm stupid. Okay. We're going to do In Dreams. This is a Roy Orbison song that I added to the list fairly recently for Hinks. And it's really pretty. It's a really hard song, though, because it's like, it goes from like my lowest register all the way up to my highest register as far as like singing goes. Hold on a second. I need the other chords. So it's kind of a complicated song to sing, but it's so cool. It took me a minute to learn it too. Hearing you play that, I think Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park would do amazing. I don't actually know any Linkin Park. I never really got into them as a band, but I think I just was busy. I was busy momming at the moment, like when they came out, you know. I love Roy Orbison. Pretty limited. Aw, shucks. Thanks. Thank you. How are you doing? How goes today? Okay, here we go.
Candy colored clown, they call.
Oh, hold on. Does anybody in here? Hi, RIP. Hello, how are you doing? Does anybody in here watch Fear the Walking Dead? Because this song was in an episode recently, and it played through the entire episode. There's a girl named Grace, and she's pregnant, and she's like in labor through the whole episode. And this song played through the whole episode, which was really weird because we'd added it to the set list like 2 weeks before. Anyway, crazy. So if you do watch that show, then you have seen it recently. I'm a 10 minutes over. Yeah, sometimes you should take a listen to the song. I might do that. Okay.
Candy colored clown, they call the Sandman. Tiptoes to my room every night. Just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright. And I close my eyes and I drift away into the magic night. I softly say a silent prayer, like dreamers do. I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you. In dreams I talk to you. In dreams you're mine all of the time. We're together in dreams, but just before
Yes, it is. It's a Little Martin. Hi JD. Hello. How are you doing? I'm so glad that Hinks introduced me to that song. This is so beautiful. I really love Roy Orbison. I know a lot of things about Roy Orbison. I don't know why. I've done a lot of research on him. It's weird. It's weird. I'm kind of a nerd like that, though. All right, Tattoo. It's Wicked Games time. It's time for Wicked Games. Thank you so much, Billy. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs to sing.
World was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire makes foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. And I wanna fall in love. And I wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. And I wanna fall in love. And I wanna fall in love with you. And what a wicked game to play. You never felt this way. And what a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. And what a wicked thing to say. 'Cause you never felt this way. And what a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. And I
Tattoo, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. JD, thank you for the follow. I might have already thanked you. I don't know. You followed 4 minutes ago. I don't know how long that song was. Oh, hi Panama. Hello, how are you doing? Creative and music, best section on Twitch. That was gorgeous. Thank you, Billy. You didn't cry, did you? No crying. There's no crying in baseball or on Twitch either, unless you're the streamer. Streamers get to cry sometimes. All right, we did Wicked Game. Okay, the next song. Actually, you know what? I think that you could probably mash up the next song with the song that I just sang. I'm not sure if they're in the same key, but I think you could. Let me see. No, what are you doing crying? Stop. I'm here to make you happy, not sad. This song might make you sad, though. Yeah, you actually can. You can match these songs up. I'm going to show you too. Okay.
I used to be a lunatic from gracious days. I used to be welcome, so restless night. My aching heart would leave you to see. Oh, but now I don't find myself bouncing home, whistling buttonhole tunes to make me cry. No more I love yous. Language is leaving me inside the world. No more I love yous. I used to have demons in my room at night. Desire, despair, desire, and so many monsters. Oh, but now I don't find myself bouncing home, whistling buttonhole tunes to make me cry. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, 'cause we both know you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No more I love yous. The language is leaving me inside the world. outside the words. The lover speaks about the monsters. Oh. Oh.
I'm going to probably never do that again because I'll completely forget that mashup works. Plus, I don't feel like most people know this song. Everybody knows Wicked Games, but I'm not sure everybody knows this song. Keep sliding on the chair. Hold on. Thank you guys so much. I would never leave the house. Too awesome. I almost never leave the house anyway. It's very lovely, and that was thank you so much. Do I detect a small hint of Southern charm in your speaking voice? Well, I am from Kentucky, so I'm a little Southern. Just a little bit. Didn't know it, now I do, thanks to you. It's an Annie Lennox Eurythmics song, and she's got like so many beautiful songs. Her voice is incredible. I know and enjoy that song. So hi Jiggly Dad, hello, how are you doing? What you up to? How you doing? How goes the day? Okay, we have a lady in red in here. How come Peanut got timed out? I mean, wait, why are you speaking in third person? No reason whatsoever whether to put it on the request list or not. Wait, are you in Paducah? I know where Paducah's at. An hour south of Lexington. You do? I haven't been to Lexington in a long time, but I do like that town a lot. I think I've been south of Lexington because I'm pretty sure we went through we went to Tennessee one time, and we went to Lexington first and then went down for some reason. I don't know. I live an hour north of Paducah. You do? Well, I can't tell you guys exactly where I live. I could just say that I'm in Kentucky. So if you're very observant and you're from Kentucky, you might be able to tell by my accent. Because it's slightly different if you get closer to Tennessee, if you get closer to Indiana, if you are in, I'm pretty close to Renfro Valley. Oh, you are? I have been to Renfro Valley. Isn't Lexington just across the river from Cincinnati? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I would say no. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, my dog is snoring behind me. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can definitely tell you aren't from around here. How can you tell? Primmy! Hey! Primmy! I see you. That dog is just forever snoring. Lexington is 2 hours from Cincinnati. She sounds very American. Well, I am. That's because I am. I've never even seen the ocean, you guys. I live in the middle of nowhere. I'm lucky that I have internet. Okay. I think no capo. We will see. Sounds like that should be a song. Never seen the ocean. Never seen the ocean. Never seen the desert. Yeah, I could write a song about never seeing the ocean. In fact, I write a lot of songs about the ocean, which is odd because I've never seen the ocean. Okay. Let's do Lady in Red. That would be me, I guess, because I'm in red and I'm a lady. Okay. What's it written about Stevie Wonder? Shut up, Yobo.
Never seen you look given half a chance. And I've never seen the dress you're wearing or the highlights in your hair that catch your eyes. I have been blind. Lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be. And I hardly know this beauty by my side. I'll never forget the way you look tonight. I've never seen you look as gorgeous as you did tonight. And I've never seen you shine so bright. You were amazing. And I've never seen so many people wanna be there by your side. And when you turn to me and smile, it took my breath away. And I've never had such a feeling of complete and utter love as I do tonight. Lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be. But I hardly know this beauty by my side. And I'll never forget the way you look tonight. Lady in red. Lady in red.
Primmy. It's very distracting to have a dog laying behind you snoring. Such a classic song. I know, right? Friggin' too damn good. Thank you, Smash. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. I don't love me. I just have an occasional fling with myself. Too much information. We don't want to know about that. Zombies? I like zombies. Do you guys think that you would survive a zombie apocalypse? What skill do you have that would help you survive a zombie apocalypse? I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day. I couldn't get away. Love you guys. We love you more. Nope. You wouldn't survive. I don't want you on my team. I can run fast. I do not run fast. I run very slow. That's about it. I'm actually a really good shot with guns. So, because I used to work on a shooting range when I was a teenager. Also, I'm a Southern Kentucky girl, so I know how to shoot a gun. I do not hunt though, because I can't hurt Bambi. I just can't do that. Zombie apocalypse hits, I'll probably be the first to go. Billy wants lemon on his team. I'm a good teammate. I can be very quiet. I could probably lull a zombie to sleep, really, honestly. Well, I got beat in a race by a girl with a broken leg. I mean, everybody else also, but also, man, my arm is itching. Why is my arm itching? Normally, if your left hand itches, it means you're going to get many. But this is my arm, so I'm not sure if that means anything. I was a soldier for 15 years now, working close protection, so I would live. Oh, yeah. Hey. Heck yeah. You could have just saved my life. Who, me? I would take a bullet for any one of you. I mean, don't make me, but I would. Leprosy. Leprosy? What? She got bit by zombie dudes. is really good to see you, Chef Deeds. What have you been doing on your stream lately? Have you been gaming? Have you been cooking? What kind of stuff you been doing? All right, we have X's and O's. Oh man, this migraine is kicking my butt, you guys. Primmy, Prim. That dog is like forever snoring. Oh, JD, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, Lemon. Thanks for the stream. Good luck with the migraine. Don't stay up too late. See you later, chat. Good night, Cranky Ray. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for that massively huge donation earlier. I really, 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 really appreciate it. JD, do you want to pick a song from my set list and I'll sing it for you? All right, X's and O's. X's and O's, they haunt me. Like a ghost, they want me. And I won't let go. My X's and O's. All right, hold on. Let's take delay off. Oh my goodness, those are hard. Hi, Fodor. True Colors United. Oh. 7-tier rainbow cake on Friday. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Okay.
Had me a boy, turned him into a man. Showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa, I had to let him go. There's one in California who's been cursing my name. So found me a better lover in the UK. Hey, I gotta get away. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that they never got to keep. And 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. And my exes and O's, they haunt me like a ghost. They want me to make them and they won't.
Whoa, that's the wrong chord. Hold on. No, that should be right. Oh.
They won't let go. My X's and O's.
Neon orange. Ooh, nice. Mine is yellow.
Had a summer lover down in New Orleans. Kept him warm in the winter, left him frozen in the spring. Mama, how the seasons go by. I get high and I love to get low. Hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how the story goes. And 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that they never got to keep. And 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come and they never wanna leave. And my exes and O's, and they haunt me like a ghost. And they want me to make them and they won't let go. My exes and O's, and they haunt me
Starting to lose my voice. Hi, Undead. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, let me take a look and see if JD has put something in there. We don't have too much longer on the stream, so we will see. I don't see anything in there yet. Yeah, my favorite color is yellow. I wish that I looked good in yellow, but I don't. I really don't. Okay. Oh, I love Alison Krauss, and I love The Lucky Ones. One of my favorite songs of hers. You know, I've recently realized that most of Alison Krauss's songs are covers. Like, most of her songs are cover songs, and I didn't know that. She picks the most obscure songs to cover that you have like no idea that they're covers. It's crazy. Okay. Offset smoker. Oh, okay. You have like a smoker. We have like one of those outside grill things that has a smoker on it, but we never seem to be able to figure out how to like cook the meat with the smoker. I don't know if we're just not doing it long enough or what. Okay. Allergies.
The lucky one, so I've been told, as free as the wind blowing down the road, loved by many and hated by none. Say you were lucky, 'cause I know what you've done. Not a care in the world, not a worry inside, and everything is gonna be alright, 'cause you're the lucky one.
Martian, thank you for gifting a sub.
The lucky one, always having fun, a jack of all trades, master of none. You look at the world with a smiling eye and laugh at the devil. So string rolls by and I give you a song and a one-night stand. You'll be looking at a happy man, 'cause you're the lucky one. Well, you're blessed, I guess, but never knowing which road you're choosing. To you, the next best thing to playing and winning is playing and losing. 'Cause you're the lucky one, I know that now. Don't ask me why, where, or how. You look at the world with your smiling eyes and laugh at the devil. So string rolls by and I give you a song and a one-night stand. And you'll be looking at a happy man, 'cause you're the lucky one. Blessed, I guess, but never knowing which road you're choosing. To you, the next best thing to playing and winning is playing and losing. 'Cause you're the lucky one, I know that now. Don't ask me why or where or how. No matter where you're at, that's where you'll be, and you can bet your luck won't follow me. And I give you a song and a one-night stand. You'll be looking at a happy man, 'cause you're the lucky one.
cute. I really like her voice because it's like, oh my god, why is my wrist itching so bad? I really like Alison Krauss's voice. It's like so perfect. I don't know. There's something about like the tone of her voice that's like, it's really, really smooth. It's just really smooth. There's very few singers who can do what she does. She's not like a showy singer either. She doesn't like do a lot of different vocal tricks or anything like that. Her voice is just consistently gorgeous. And the way she sings is really unique. Nobody sounds like her. Nobody sounds like her. I wish I could sound like her. She's so cool. All right. I don't know what a itchy wrist means, but it's bound to mean something. Okay. We have... let's see. Okay, we did that one. All right. So we do have a couple of priority requests in there. We have Help by the Beatles, which I think I just added that one last stream. And then we have Queen of Hearts, Juice Newton. So we're going to do those songs. Help the Beatles. Not many people can pull off the material she sings. You knocked it out of the park. You can look for me to request that one again. Oh, thank you so much. You know, JD, you should check out my set list because there are other Alison Krauss and Union Station songs in there. She actually has one that she does with Robert Plant, and it's called Sister Rosetta Goes Before Us. That one is really cool. Like, that's one of her coolest songs ever. And it's not even from, you know, her Union Station stuff. It's just really cool. Anyway, you'd probably like it, even if you've never heard it before. You should look it up. It's so good. Okay, come on, Google, open up. Primmy. Look at this dog. She's perpetually snoring. Bye, Deets. It's good to see you. I wish I was more entertaining. I just have a migraine. It's getting worse and worse. Need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone help. Okay. I need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. And now these days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. And now I find I've changed my mind and I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. And won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then, well, I feel so insecure. goes the day? Thank you so much for raiding me, Matt. How was your stream? Peanut, thank you for gifting a sub to JD. How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Just to warn you guys, I have a really bad migraine, and it's like getting worse and worse and worse. So if I seem a little out of sorts today, that's why. Let's get weird. In what way? What do you mean? Matt, would you like to check out my set list and pick a song that I can sing for you? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate you bringing your lovely community over. Hi, you guys. Hello. How are you doing? My name is Lemon of the A-Go-Go variety. I'm from Kentucky, if you couldn't tell. I sing songs, if you couldn't tell. I even sing some country songs, if you couldn't guess. All right. We actually have Queen of Hearts in here. That's the next song for Martian. Love you too much. Too much? Oh, are you sure it's too much? Is that possible? Is it possible? Doesn't everybody have enough
Always
love to
good
go
to
around?
see you.
Also, there's something wrong with my alerts, and they are like repeating when they go off. Matt, thank you so much for resubscribing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really, really do. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you too. How was your stream today? Sammy, thank you for the follow. You got a sore throat. I hope it gets better soon. Well, my throat's okay. I have a really bad migraine right now. Hi, Quasi Nerd. Hello. How goes the day? Okay, we have Queen of Hearts in here, so we can do that one. But Matt, do you want to pick a song for your raid? Because I know a lot of times when you do streams, you're super duper tired, like by the time you're done, and so you may like. I try to do raid songs. I try to bump those up because I know people are tired. Like for me, I just can't. It's hard for me to sit in somebody's stream after my stream because I'm usually exhausted, you know. Also, I'm so hungry. These folks never cease to amaze me. It's such an amazing stream. Was it fun? Hi, Sarah. Hello, how are you doing? Oh. Oh, no. You're looking so major today. Well, thank you so much. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, I have a migraine. It's really bad. It's very distracting, but hopefully, I don't know. I'll sleep it off. I mean, with migraines, you just kind of have to lay in the dark and put some ice on your head and sleep. This is the first day. I usually have it for about 3 days. Let me go. Your choice, a song that never gets requested that you absolutely love. All right, I have a song. I would like to sing The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea because it's been stuck in my head for a couple of days now. This song is like, no, not Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane's super hard to play. It's not hard to play or sing, but the tempo of that song is insane. It's very difficult because of the tempo. All right, let's do The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea. Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. This song is like very old. 1931 was when it came out, so you guys might not know it, but you'll like it, I think. Take any meds for that? No, I don't really have anything to take for a migraine. I mean, except for like ibuprofen or something. She needs to go to sleep. Who needs to go to sleep? My dog? That title is amazing. You'll like this song, Matt. If you've never heard it before, you'll like it. It's Cab Calloway, right? I think. Okay.
I don't want you, but I hate to the devil and the deep blue sea. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Man, my fingernail broke just now. That sucks. Oh, that's not good. I need to do something about it because it's going to get caught on the strings every time I try to play. Hi, Sir Peanut. Hello, what you doing? How are you doing? How goes the day? Do I still get a song request for the gift sub? If so, I give you the request for your favorite song. Ooh, my favorite song. Well, heck yeah, you can get a song request. Sure. I could do something about my fingernail. I'm going to try to keep playing, but if it catches, I'm going to have to do something about it. Melly, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, it might be okay. It might be all right. Okay, so I have another song in the queue. So let me do that one real quick, which is Cheek to Cheek. It's kind of, I don't know. I was listening to a lot of music from the 20s and 30s today. Kind of going through and looking to see if there's like any songs I forgot that I knew that maybe I could add to the set list. I don't think I added any new songs, but I did look or I did listen to a lot of that kind of stuff today. So let's see if you guys know this song. Hold on just a second. Okay.
Heaven, I'm in heaven.
Sorry.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. In heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. I love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but it wouldn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want your arms about you, and the charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek.
love songs from that time period. They're just so cute, you know? Like, ooh, like Let Me Call You Sweetheart. That was the first song I ever learned when I was a kid. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Actually, hold on. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep your eyes a-glowing. No. Keep your love light glowing in your eyes so blue. And let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Another cute bad song. Seriously lovely. Oh, thank you so much, Billy. Melly, do you want to take a look at the song list and pick a song? Something I can sing for you? We don't have very many songs left in here. Okay, we have Queen of Hearts for Martian. The song is pretty cute, too. Queen of Hearts. Oh, man, this headache is serious. It's kicking my butt, you guys.
Take me just a little further down the line. In moonlight, you're just a heartache in disguise. Won't you keep my heart from breaking if it's only for a very short time? You're playing with the Queen of Hearts, and knowing it ain't really smart. And the Joker ain't the only fool. Telling everybody what you have done. And baby, I know it makes you sad. And when you're handing out the heartaches, you know you gotta have your son. And playing with the Queen of Hearts, and knowing it ain't really smart. And the Joker ain't the only fool.
ears are getting hot or something. I don't know. Are my ears turning red? I feel like my ears are turning red. Somebody's talking about me. Hi, Dry. Do you know Chase Atlantic? I don't think so. It hurts really bad. Okay. I'm not going to be here much longer because I just can't handle this headache's getting like really, 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 really bad. Which really sucks because I never had this many people in here. Martian, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. I'm sorry I kind of messed up at the end. I'm getting distracted. I can't concentrate. We have Glory Box and Zombie. Okay. I can do it. I know I can. Are you guys talking about me? My ears feel like they're hot and they're turning red. And I don't know if it's because of the migraine that I have. They are turning red. See, my ears are turning Why did I wear my hair up today of all days? I almost always wear my hair down. Ugh. Now my ears are going to turn like bright red and I look insane. Don't clip it, you guys. Okay, I'll be embarrassed. Oh, my head hurts. It hurts. Thank you guys for listening to me complain nonstop about my head. Just one ear. Yeah, I'll just turn this way. The rest of the stream. You guys won't be able to see my one big Dumbo ear. Okay. Yeah, somebody's talking about me for real. Your ear doesn't turn red unless somebody's talking about you. Let's see how you guys like this one. Thank you.
I'm so tired of playing with this bow and arrow. Gonna give my heart away and leave it to the other girls to play. For I've been a temptress too long.
Hi, howdy.
Give me a reason to love you. And give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a woman. From this time unchained, we're all looking at a different picture through this new frame of mind. 1,000 flowers could bloom. Move over and give us some room. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a woman. So don't you stop being a man. Just take a look from outside when you can. So a little tenderness. It don't matter if you cry. just wanna be playing with this bow and arrow. Gonna give my heart away, leave it to the other girls to play. For I've been a temptress too long. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a woman.
Or yours turn red. Hiya Yogi. What? Then it goes away. Maybe the best name on Twitch I have seen. Yeah. Heidi keeps adding on to the name too. Drinking 1 liter of water helped with my migraines. Hi Kevin, how are you doing? Thank you so much, JD. I appreciate it. Yeah, I used to have some migraine medicine, but I took it all. I don't have any more. That was like, it's been like 2 years since I went to the doctor and got some migraine medicine. But I actually do have them sometimes. And I don't know. I mean, it had been a couple days since I streamed, and I didn't stream a whole lot last week. So I had to, I mean, this is what I do for a living. So I had to stream whether I have a migraine or not. You just got to do what you got to do, you know. Don't you know? I'm good. Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. But thank you guys for being so sweet. You're always so nice to me. All right, we have one more song in the queue. We have Zombie. I'm probably going to end the stream after this song because I'm starting to feel sick to my stomach a little bit. Okay. Zombie. Do you smoke? They stopped when I stopped smoking. Actually, yeah, I do smoke. Really? Really? You stopped getting migraines when you quit smoking? I can't make it any longer. Oh, no, you can't keep adding to your name. You're so silly. Okay, this will probably be my last one because I just can't. I can't do anymore. I don't think I've ever done a show. I've done it on Twitch a lot. I've sang on Twitch a lot with migraine, but I remember performing on stage with strep throat a couple of times.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. not my family. In your head, they are fighting. Their tanks and their bombs, and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. It's in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another mother's breaking. Heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. And it's the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they are still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, 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 oh, 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 Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence causes such silence. Who are we mistaken? You see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting. Their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your Another mother's breaking, her heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken.
I do feel like my brain is about to explode. What's in your head, zombie? It's a migraine. Thank you guys so much for being so sweet and so nice and so awesome and listening to me whine and complain about my migraine for 4 hours. You guys are very nice. Thank you for humoring me. I appreciate it. Let me see who's on real quick. If we can go raid. That ruled. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you. I do appreciate you. I'm hungry too. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of hungry. All right, let's go. See who's on. Channels that I'm following. Oh, man. Poor Dresdy. She's got... Oh, my stomach's growling. Try the water. Can't harm. I will try some water. Poor Dresdy. She's got 7.3 thousand followers. She's been on longer than I have. I'm not going to raid her because I'm sure she would love to sleep at some point. But having that many people in your stream, you can't go to bed. I mean, you got to keep going. And I know her fingers and throat and everything. She must be exhausted. Okay. So let's go see. I'm so hungry. Why am I so hungry? Let's go see Mary Amber. Water? You mean like out of the toilet? Well, I'm not a dog. Only a dog would drink water out of a toilet, right? Yeah, let's go see Mary Amber. See what she's up to. I'm not gonna stick around in there. Would you guys tell Mary Amber that I apologize, but I got a really bad migraine and I gotta go, I don't know, throw up maybe. I don't know, I feel horrible. Mary Amber. Yeah, let's go rate her. She's a sweetheart. She's really talented. Yeah, and she's a very hardworking streamer. Oh my goodness, she puts so much effort and work into her stream. It's insane. Thank you, Yobo. All right, bye, you guys. I love you all so much. You guys should follow me on Twitter or Instagram because I just got a new camera and I'm actually a photographer outside of Twitch and I've been taking lots of pictures. I'd love for you guys to see them. I'd love to get some feedback on them. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Get your butts ready. All right. See you later.